What's up? I'm here to do a little housekeeping with you. So, I was thinking last night about people on social media and how we sometimes give maybe a more flattering impression of ourselves than we want to, although I, for my part, have tried to be pretty honest about all my flaws and not try to, like, you know, do the influencer thing or something. But, I thought for expectations' sake, I should maybe clarify yesterday's post just a little. So in the pile of stuff that I was going through, I of course didn't show you the worst ones that are going to go to the trash. And I showed you the good ones. So you would think that I was good. So I am good. I'm not worried about that. It's you know, this is all work from my second year at the GCA, so that's now 3 years ago. And longer? Anyway, maybe 100 of these are already in the trash or more. And I've got maybe, I don't know, 50 here, of which I will probably keep 30 or 40. So, you know, out of hundreds, we did one every day, and, you know, for a year. That's a lot. That's a lot of paintings. So, unfortunately for the viewers out there who want to manage their expectations, I can't help you because I already threw my failures in the trash, which I would advise you to do, too, if you want to. But anyway, for the sake of, what do they call that? Transparency? This is one of Lucas that I hate. It's really stupid. I frontalized it. The color is terrible. This is a copy where why did I make this? It's so ugly. On top of being ugly, the color is terrible, and what's with all this detail? It's not what you're there for, Ananda. This one, color is terrible. Yeah, just terrible, and it's way too much detail. It's just not the point. Wow. Frickin' awful. I know, okay, so I'm not helping you manage your expectations. I love it when neighbors drive by and honk. That's always really exciting. Santiago's beard is really tricky, but also the drawing is kind of meh, and the color is not very good. Right, not helping you manage your expectations. Sure, it's fine. But I could do better. And it'll go in the trash. What I didn't show you yesterday was this one. I really like this one. Old Tara again. That's nicely simplified. Look at that little 1, 2, 3 brush strokes and you get all the ideas there. I think it would make a pretty good painting. I mean, if I was, you know, the type of person that paints people. Kind of reminds me of, what's that guy? Mancini. So anyhow, those are the worst ones of the bunch, I promise. You know, and then there's ones that I just keep because they were sentimental, but they're not that great. Like this one, I'm not really crazy about this one. Doesn't really look like me, and also didn't get the elephant quite right. So, anyhow, just fail, throw it away, don't fail, whatever. While I have you on the hook, some of you may have noticed, the Grand Central Atelier, where I made all these paintings, is my alma mater and means a whole lot to me. We're also a not-for-profit. We're founded on funding that was donated, and largely we run on donated funding. So, you know, it's really kind of a great institution because the tuition is as low as humanly possible, and if you go and work hard and do your very best. You can get better than a college education for a very small fraction of the price. So what I want to say about that is the Patreon page that GCA runs has a lot of really fascinating information, but on Thursday it has a lecture with my first teacher, Devin Cecil Wishing, who I admire greatly and I think is an accidental adopter of whimsy. Way to go, Devin. Which, those of you who know me know, nothing matters more to me than whimsy. So, he and I are going to do this Patreon thing, so I'm basically going to host, and he's going to talk. And if you haven't heard him talk, it's well worth the money, because he is a really, really thoughtful, deep thinker, and I promise you, you won't be disappointed. I believe the nature of the conversation is to be optical experience versus form experience. So, come check me out. It's kind of like a guest host audition. So I'm gonna kill it. And I'll see you, that's next Thursday the 25th at 7 o'clock. I have to check my calendar. I'm gonna go buy a horse.